What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, check it out. So Star Wars Outlaws just had a trailer drop today. And you guys will remember I was talking about on my previous video dealing with Stellar Blade that I don't buy a lot of video games. I might buy 1 or 2 games a year. And I was like, okay, I got Stellar Blade. That one's coming in a couple of weeks. You know, maybe Star Wars Outlaws could be the next game. But then you start digging into it and you're like, yeah, maybe not. Okay, this is the main character for Star Wars Outlaw. This post by Grizzy. He says, can't wait to not play it and watch it fail. Yeah, why is it that we keep having to go through this type of shit when it comes to female characters? I had to tell you this was a female character, didn't I? Because you might have thought this was a dude, all right? When I was scrolling through real quick, I was like, oh, it's kind of like, wait a minute, is this like Uncle Jesse from Full House or something? Like, who is this long-haired white dude? And it's like, oh, wait, whoa, it's a chick, all right? It's an actual chick, man. This thing looks absolutely trash. Like, why do they keep doing this? Why can't you just make attractive women? Okay, I don't understand why these game developers do this crap. And then Echo Based the homie said, somehow the Force is female returned. Oh, yeah, it never left. Disregard. Exactly. You can tell they took a real woman and blend-shaped a man on top. Yeah, this is the actress, okay, that played this character, that motion-capped this character, this face. Like, how do you take this face and turn it into this? Like, I mean, come on, y'all. Yeah, like this post from NIB. Don't usually get into this topic and enjoy diversity in games, but while I appreciate lighting, no makeup, angles, tech limitations, etc. play a role, it's weird more games are making characters notably less attractive compared to their real-life actresses, all right? And then he shows all of these pictures, okay? Again, this is the chick that plays this K-Vest character, and then here's the character. Like, how do you do this? How do you do this? They gave her like a solid chin, all right? Like a little cleft in the chin. You know, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, why would you make this character less attractive than this character, this person, this real person? You know, it don't make any sense at all, right? And they show some other examples. Again, you can see clearly less attractive than this person, all right? Again, clearly less attractive than this person over here. What gives? I don't understand the concept of it. This guy says, yeah, not in the East. Yeah. Again, this just shows right here that it can be done. Okay. You can take an attractive actress and make an attractive character out of that actress. Okay. I mean, it just goes right down the line. I just don't understand it. So again, that immediately is just like, maybe I don't want to play this game because who knows what other nonsense is going to be in this game. And then comes the racism.
Star Wars Outlaws, pre-order available now.
I absolutely refuse to buy this game. The community manager of the game, Shauna Jones, have made various tweets hating on white people. And because of that reason, I refuse to support a game where the community manager hates an entire group of people based upon their race. One way to make sure that people like her don't have any kind of position of power is to vote with your wallet and not buy the game. If it's not okay to hate gay people, black people, or any kind of group of people, then it's not okay to hate somebody for their color just again because they're white.
Here we go. ThatParkPlace.com. Shout out to John F. Trent on the story. Star Wars Outlaw community manager Shauna Jones appears to have animus against white men in numerous social media posts. So, like, it's like if you're in the gaming world, I guess, if you're some sort of a sensitivity reader or a community manager or a development group or some kind of consultancy firm, I guess racism just has to be in your job description, huh? You can't just go out there and just be a normal person and just make video games. Nope, got to have all kind of dumb opinions about people and race. You know, like, so it just ruins the games, okay? Hey, yeah, hell yeah, I ain't buying this game, all right? But yeah, let's go ahead and see what Shauna had to say. Shauna Jones, a community manager for Ubisoft, who is currently working on the upcoming Star Wars Outlaw game, appears to have an animus against white men based on numerous posts to social media she has made. As shared via screenshots to X by user Kooks12, Jones posted back in January of 2020, if you're a white dude complaining that diversity being raised is an issue, then people are going to keep raising the lack of diversity until we see change. That shit's got to change, man. I mean, the lack of diversity that they are caring about, again, is skin color, is gender, it's all this superficial shit, you know? You ever wonder, like, why is it always chicks that are worried about all of this superficiality? Like, why is it that all of these chicks, and some beta males, I get it, but like mostly women are worried about all of this superficial shit? And like their customers, they say it's white dudes, it's pretty much guys in general. Like we're just here to play the game, you know? We're not here to see self-inserts. We don't want to insert ourselves into the game. We're here to play the character on the screen, you know? And it's like they don't get that. They don't get that aspect of gaming. I was explaining it to somebody else. I think it's just like a male-female thing because like when guys play, like when little boys play Batman or whatever, right? Like they imagine themselves as Batman going out there fighting crime in Gotham City, right? That's how boys play. We imagine ourselves as Batman in Batman's world. But if a girl is playing, she brings Batman into her world, you know? It's like, yeah, she has a Batman doll. She sits the Batman doll down at the tea party with all her other characters or whatever. And she, hey, Mr. Batman, you have to be nice to Mr. Bunny over there. All right. No arguing between you two. Like, that's how girls play. All right. They always have to bring the stuff into their world. That's part of the self-insert. All right. I guess that's why we see these ugly characters, right? I guess this is what they it's like a self-insert for all of these like homely gamers, you know? This looks more like me than like these attractive people, okay? Yeah, I don't want this person don't represent me at all, you know? And meanwhile, when guys play, it's like, yeah, give me the most attractive character in the game. I want my character to look attractive, you know? I mean, it's just funny how that shit works, male or female, you know? If you're using a guy or a girl, you just want the character that you got to look at while you're playing this game to be somewhat appealing, you know? But again, it's just funny. It's always coming from females. Some guys, again, yeah, I get it. But from a lot of females, it's just like, y'all got to do that shit, don't you? And she goes on in another post in September of 2020, she wrote, love that if you're trying to be more body positive, white men assume that you're saying you're fat and to tell you to go to the gym. Bitch, I'm a size 12. Being body positive has nothing to do with weight. It has everything to do with weight. I'm sorry, man. These people are delusional. And she also wrote in July of 2020, please don't tell me gender isn't an issue in the games industry when you are a white male. Diversity in general is an issue in the industry. I guess as a white male who is not always represented, it's easier to not know or see the misrepresentation in studios. But I mean, nobody cares about this. Like, I don't get, where is this coming from? Who is like, I need to see, they need this representation. All right. These chicks, they need the representation. They need to see themselves and all of this other kind of crap. Right. The main audience does not need this. We are here for the gameplay. Primarily the gameplay. Is it fun? Is it engaging? Am I having a good time with this controller in my hand? I do not need to see myself in this character on the screen. I just don't need to see it. I just need to have fun playing the game. It doesn't matter if the character is a male, a female, or whatever, as long as I'm having a good time. But they're the ones that constantly need to see this representation, okay? This diversity crap. Like, they need this crap, and no one else is asking for it. Nobody. Yo, man, it's like, can you guys just focus on making the game good? This is, again, how you know games are going to end up being trash, because this is the start. I just talked about this yesterday when it came to the Acolyte. When you start with all of this agenda shit, it's just going to be trash. There's no way around it. The former World of Warcraft team lead, Mark Kern, would share a number of posts from Jones, as well as these after she was brought to his attention. In December of 2020, she wrote, gamer boys ruin online games. It's so stupid, man. Can you imagine saying this with a straight face? Yeah, basically, gamers are the ones she capitalizes boys, but it's mostly boys that are gamers. So basically what you're saying is gamers ruin online games. The people that keep online games in business. The people that put online games on the map. The people who are the main audience for online games. The boys are ruining it. No, the boys are making it profitable. These people are stupid. In August of 2022, she reposted to a post about Alan Kudisios claiming he was mistaken for a waiter at Gamescom. Jones posted, this is shameful behavior. Proof that we can't make the games industry a safe and inclusive space when the higher-ups don't understand the importance of diversity and are all middle-aged white guys. Look, man, I mean, I don't know why this guy got mistaken for a waiter, all right? I'm assuming this dude is black. I don't know who he is. I'm assuming this guy is black, and he got mistaken for some sort of a help spot, all right? I mean, you know, that kind of stuff does happen, but I mean, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't mean that the place is in a safe and inclusive space. It just means that somebody made a mistake. You know, people are human, All right. To err is human. I'm pretty sure you've made some stupid mistakes. Like every damn last one of these posts you made is a mistake. All right. Now this shit is going viral and people are closing it up. All right. People are out. Yeah, I'm out. Okay. I'm not buying this game. This chick seems to have a problem with white guys, especially middle-aged white guys. She seems to have a big deal, a big problem with them. I mean, golly, man, like, why again? It's all of this racism. These people think that they are protecting others. Again, oh, I'm championing diversity, but nobody asked you to be the champion. Just go make the game. Nobody is asking for you to be a champion in this stuff. Notice all of these posts that they're making is coming around 2020, all right? And what was going down in 2020? Oh, it was an election year, all right? It was the whole, riots and everything. Like everything that was going down in 2020 brings all of this nonsense out. And it shows these people for who they really are. Yeah, and this situation might be even funnier, all right? Another situation with this game for Star Wars Outlaws. Social media analyst accuses Lucasfilm and Disney of using bots to promote Ubisoft's upcoming Star Wars Outlaw game. Yeah, they're using bots, all right? They're absolutely using bots, man. Nobody's fooled by this crap anymore, all right? And here's what John F. Trent, another good article by John F. Trent, here's what he's talking about, all right? Shout out to Master of the TDS for always putting this type of stuff together because it's really nice. Ubisoft has teased a new story trailer will be dropping tomorrow, April 9, which is basically today, for their upcoming Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaw. The game is said to be set in a gritty underworld setting, deviating from the traditional Jedi-focused Star Wars stories. However, it would seem Disney and Lucasfilm might not be too confident in the game, as the bots are once again out in force running interference for the game. The bots seem to be claiming that enhanced graphics and NVIDIA's advanced AI technology will make the game worth playing. Will the force be strong with this one? And then he asked for credit for that, of course. Shout out once again. Master of the TDS does a great job, man. And he absolutely deserves all the credit. But yeah, again, just a cavalcade of a bunch of bots, posting this stuff. It's funny to me because, like, thinking that bots are going to somehow enhance and hype up the game. Oh, yeah, let's just put a whole bunch of bots out there, put these bots to work to hype this game up, get it, trending on social media or whatever. So, looks like everybody's talking about Star Wars Outlaws. Like, that's funny because that's usually what drags me in to check stuff out. Kind of like the same thing with Stellar Blade, right? All of the conversation drags me in to talk about it. But then what ends up happening is then you start getting posts, folks digging into the racism, okay? Folks digging into the racism, digging into the ugly characters, and everybody's like, man, what's going on here? And then everybody starts tagging Star Wars Outlaw in it. So your whole bot campaign just goes up in smoke anyway. That's what's really funny about it. It's like they think that they are going to outwit social media. Yeah, we're going to pump all of these bots into social media. We're going to get all of this free publicity or whatever from these bots. Yeah, all it does is just make people like, nah, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Actually, they start actually looking at what it is you have to offer, and they start seeing crap like this, like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Oh, and then the racist chick that was the community manager is the problem. No, I'm definitely out, all right? Yeah, like, people are already against Ubisoft as it is. Yeah, here go the trailer right here. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I noticed it's got a nice little healthy up and down action going right here. But when you go and check the comments, yeah, you get comments like this. Never believe Ubisoft until you try the game yourself. Ubisoft told me to be comfortable not owning their games. I'm going to be very comfortable not buying this. Like, they are against this company. A lot of people do not rock with this company. Remember, never pre-order from Ubisoft, all right? Now, I don't buy a lot of Ubisoft games, so I'm not familiar with this. Maybe some of y'all can help me out in the comments. Why don't we want to pre-order? I'm not getting it, all right? But help me out. Why not pre-order? I'm guessing that the pre-orders don't really, live up to what the pre-orders should live to. Yeah, you can see. Remember, no pre-orders. Everybody is already commenting on that. So, yeah, it tells me something's up with this company. A no gameplay and trailer. Generic story. A dead facial animations. Pre-order for early access. Season pass in what looks like a single-player game. Ubisoft looks like another winner, folks. Okay, and you can, of course, read the sarcasm and all of that. Yeah, again, it's just hilarious, man. So, yeah, all of the little bots and everything, they will never overcome this type of stuff. They will never overcome the social media reactions, okay, from real people, all right? All the bots, this bot stuff is not going to get the job done. It always cracks me up like they really think they doing something, okay? You are not going to be able to outwit social media. You are not going to be able to outwit the customers. We're on to you by now. Maybe some dummies, all right, that were probably going to get the game anyway. Oh, look what everybody's doing. Everybody is loving this game. Let's clap like seals for it. Everybody else is like, nah, I ain't buying it, okay? Again, these people are coming in here on this, yeah, fool me once, you know? They giving you the fool me once. Yeah, I ain't rocking with Ubisoft no more. Never pre-order. So, yeah, there's a lot of mistrust going on out here. Remember, no pre-orders. This cat, I can't wait to buy this game 2 months after releasing a 90% discount. Like, yo, yeah. So they say 2 months later, you're going to be able to get this thing for 90% off. Sheesh. Yeah, so I'm out, okay? I'm out. I'm looking forward to Stellar Blade. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Again, not surprising, right? Not surprising when it comes to anything dealing with video games. It seems like, again, racism is just running rampant, even in Star Wars video games. But that is to be expected, all right? Because we see the DEI push coming out of Lucasfilm, Kathleen Kennedy, all right? This thing got Kathleen Kennedy's fingerprints all over it, all right? Absolutely. But you guys let me know what you think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.